So let's just dig back into this thing where we are right now. We've been having issues with the ECU, so I'm gonna be working on that today. But I wanted to show you guys a little recap from last week's video. We did end up finishing all the lips on these re-radiused fenders. These are all newly done. I wish I would have showed it to you before we put the wheels on because it's hard to see it. We did these cool little pieces down here. We added insert pieces on the backside of these little roll pan sides. It's all nice and solid. So, still have the front wheels to do, but today I'm gonna work on this. This just came in overnight. I wanna say thanks for the guys at Straight Six Auto Parts. I think they're in Oceanside, California. They hooked us up a good deal on a replacement ECU, because if you guys have been following this, we fried our ECU on this car, messing around with it. And so they hooked us up, real short turnaround time. And also 11 over at Beamer ECU Solutions. He did the coding on it because you have to code the ECU to match your VIN number on the car. So anyway, they turned this around for us in like one day. So I'm gonna open it up. I'm gonna go ahead and install it back into the car. I gotta also flash it with our tune from Troy from Fluent Tune. He's developed a custom tune for this car because we are running a Garrett Motion turbo on a Doc Race intake and exhaust full turbo kit, as well as JB4 products. And so it required a custom tune, and that's what Troy's done for us. I gotta flash that back into this new ECU, or new replacement ECU. It's actually a pre-owned ECU. So let's get started. This is the ECU, sits out in the engine compartment. Apparently this is what we fried, the processor inside of it. And so this is a replacement. Got our little Maniac sticker on it, but that's because I put it on there. We have to ship this out to the guys at Beamer ECU Solutions. This is called a CAS, it's C-A-S. I honestly don't know what it stands for, but it has to do with the like the access system on the car, so security systems, you know, ignition. So this had to go out to them so they can all be coded together. And these are our keys that we already had for the car. Let's go ahead and install. All right, I looked it up. So CAS stands for Car Access System, and it does have to do with the anti-theft, keyless entry, start module thing. And so this is that module that allows that to happen. This is a really easy install. It literally has two plugs, one here, one here. I'm gonna put that in. It has one 10mm bolt, and that'll be in, and then we can move on to the ECU. I have to stop for a moment and show you guys the mess that's going on in here before I actually start putting this thing together. So we had to pull all the coils out so that we could get to the injectors and read the values on every one of these injectors and give them to the guys when they were programming this ECU. They needed those values because they need to be programmed into it. First thing, I'm gonna have to put these coils back in, connect them back up. And then this is where that ECU is gonna sit. Has a place right there for it. It goes down. These are the connections that need to be connected to it. And then this whole mess right here is our JB4 setup. I'm just gonna leave that out for a moment. I'm just gonna test that ECU and hopefully start the car with just that. And then I ended up taking apart the wiring harness down here. It's just a junction box, but it's a big old thing, and I gotta put it all back together before we can actually get this thing started and moving. Wow, so I did learn a lot right now. I almost just killed something else on the car. One of the ground bars weren't connected on the by the kick panel down here because we were working on those front pieces, welding them in. I ended up calling up the guy Friday night, man. He answered, Levin over at Beamer ECU Solutions. He walked me through a bunch of stuff here. So I think we might have dodged a bullet there. So I'm gonna go ahead and check now. Hey, we got somebody else here.
What up?
What up, dude?
Oh, me?
What's up? Our Chicago connection. So, off of the camera, what I did end up doing is we did end up putting the new ECU in, and we started the car, and it runs.
Woo!
So we'll see. We're yet to see. I did check on the Pro Tools, and it did still see that firearm module. So. That could be that could be good news. So he did suggest to just plug the ECU in without all the JB4 stuff for now, and we cranked it over and started right up. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this flash backend map. All right, the latest version is this V1.2, and we gotta log in. Okay. It's 18 minutes left, and this stupid charger was on motorcycle battery, not car battery. Okay. So it's only showing at 50% right now. 3, 2, 1, 100%. Restarting the DME. Success. Turn off ignition and wait 30 seconds. Working hard over here.
Working hard, man. You know, I'm on standby.
All right, so now we're ready to go ahead and button all this mess up and see if this baby fires. You said you called in sick?
Yeah.
I was like, all right.
No, I told him yesterday I wouldn't be there.
Yeah. He told me.
Okay.
Actually, they did tell me it was your birthday. I already forgot. Sorry.
Happy birthday, Jim!
I've had a lot of them.
Yeah. Let's go to JB4. Let's see, connect. Oh, dude, I think it's seeing it. It connected, dude. First try with the Bluetooth. With the new Bluetooth adapter on the JB4, so it's all powered correctly and everything. All right, so now, before we get too crazy, let's go to, what do we go to? I have no idea. Setting, okay, map 0, kept it. So this is n54tech.com. This is, I think this is actually Burger Tuning's like forum. Latest firmware, how to find it here. So I think we should be ready. What do we got? We're good. Ready? Yep.
Sign.
Something. Not necessarily a good thing.
Nope.
All right. Good thing is that the later we get into, I might be able to call Troy in England. Hey!
It's alive!
All right, Javier, so tell us what you got over here.
So this is a 2006 Z06 Corvette. It's pushing around 560 horsepower to the wheel, and it's tuned by Relentless Tuning out of Tucson, and it's a header cam, Corvette.
Sweet, dude, and it's static, sitting low.
Yes, sir. It's dropped.
Man, it's awesome. Love it. Thanks for bringing it out.
Thank you.
what's up, Casey?
How's it going?
Good. So what'd you bring here today?
This is my 2013 Mustang GT. It's got the Coyote motor, got some couple stockish things done to it. Just got the purple wheels on and bring it out and kind of debut it, show off Cars and Coffee, and come on, have a good time, talk cars.
Sharp, man. Very sharp. I like the green lights underneath the grill as well. Thanks for bringing it out. Appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure.